smoking at the river with a 2x4. Who built the ark?
Brother Noah, Noah.
Who built the ark?
Brother Noah, Noah. Brother Noah built the ark.
I am sitting by the river on the levee, waiting till the steamer comes down. Them cotton bells are rolling mighty heavy, miles and miles around. I thought I heard the steamer when she landed on the levee below. I'm sitting by the river on the levee, waiting till the steamer comes down. Matthew, Martha, Luke, and John, sinners are dead and gone. Who built the ark?
Brother Noah, Noah.
Who built the ark?
Brother Noah, Noah.
Brother Noah built the ark. I am sitting by the river on the levee, waiting till the steamer comes down. Them cotton bells are rolling mighty heavy, miles and miles and miles around. I thought I heard the steamer when she landed on the levee below. I'm sitting by the river on the levee, waiting for the steamer to come down. Matthew, Mark, sitting in the shade, they're talking about the money that I ain't made. Who built the ark?
Brother Noah, Noah.
Who built the ark?
Brother Noah, Noah.
Brother Noah built the ark. I am sitting by the river on the levee, waiting till the steamer comes down. The cotton bells are rolling mighty heavy, miles and miles and miles around. I thought I heard the steamer when she landed on the levee below. Sitting by the river on the levee, waiting for the steamer to come down. Woo-hoo.
Oh, poor old Reuben Ranzo, Ranzo boys, Ranzo. Oh, poor old Reuben Ranzo, Ranzo boys, Ranzo. Oh, Ranzo came up to the lakes, Ranzo boys, Ranzo. Where sailors live on prime beef steaks, Ranzo boys, Ranzo. Now it's a widespread rumor, Ranzo boys, Ranzo, that he shipped aboard a schooner, Ranzo boys, Ranzo. But Ranzo was no sailor, Ranzo boys, Ranzo. For Ranzo was a tailor, Ranzo boys, Ranzo. Oh, the old man sent him wheeling, Ranzo boys, Ranzo. Oh, Ranzo was a peeling, Ranzo boys, Ranzo. But he could not rock or shake her, Ranzo boys, Ranzo. For Ranzo was no sailor, Ranzo boys, Ranzo. His course was up Lake Erie, Ranzo boys, Ranzo. But he grounded on Point Haley, Ranzo boys, Ranzo. The old man louded cursed him, Ranzo boys, Ranzo. Oh, how the old man cursed him, Ranzo boys, Ranzo. He kicked him to the galley, Ranzo boys, Ranzo. With pots and pans to galley, Ranzo boys, Ranzo. They took him to a green port, Ranzo boys, Ranzo. Where the old man cut his sailing short, Ranzo boys, Ranzo. Now Ranzo owns the whole show, Ranzo boys, Ranzo. And the old man works for Ranzo, Ranzo boys, Ranzo.
Oh, the year was 1778.
I wish I was in Sherbrooke now.
A letter of marque came from the king, the scummiest vessel I'd ever seen.
God damn them all, I was told we cruise the seas for American gold. We fire no guns, shed no tears. A broken man on a Halifax pier, the last of Paris privateers.
Oh, Elsinore, cried the town.
I wish I was in Sherbrooke now.
Where 20 brave men, all Portsmouthers, all
God damn them all. I was told we cruise the seas for American gold. We fire no guns, shed no tears. I'm a broken man on a Halifax pier, the last of Barry's privateers.
Oh, the Antelope sloop was a sickening sight.
I wish I was in Sherbrooke now.
The list of the port and her sails in rags, and the cook and the scuppers and the staggers and jacks.
God damn them all. I was told we cruise the seas for American gold. We fire no guns, shed no tears. I'm a broken man on a Halifax pier, the last of Barrett's privateers.
On the King's birthday we put to sea.
I wish I was in Sherbrooke now.
We were 91 days to Montego Bay, pumping like padmen all the way.
God damn them all. I was told we cruise the seas for American gold. We fire no guns, shed no tears. I'm a broken man on a Halifax pier, the last of Barrett's privateers.
On the 96th day we sailed again.
How I wish I was in Sherbrooke now.
When a bloody great Yankee hove in sight, with a crack 4-pounders we made to fight.
God damn them all. I was told we cruise the seas for American gold. We fire no guns, shed no tears. I'm a broken man on a Halifax pier, the last of Barrett's privateers.
Oh, the Yankee lay low down with gold.
I wish I was in Sherbrooke now.
He was broad and fat and loose in stays, but the catcher took the Antelope 2 whole days.
God damn them all. I was told we cruise the seas for American gold. We fire no guns, shed no tears. I'm a broken man on a Halifax pier, the last of Barrett's privateers.
At length we stood 2 cables away.
I wish I was in Sherbrooke now.
Our crack 4-pounders made an awful din, but with one fat ball the Yankees hove us in.
God damn them all. I was told we cruise the seas for American gold. We fire no guns, shed no tears. I'm a broken man on a Halifax pier, the last of Barrett's privateers.
Oh, the Antelope shook and pitched on her side.
I wish I was in Sherbrooke now.
Hair was smashed like a bowl of eggs, and the main truck carried out both my legs.
God damn them all. I was told we cruise the seas for American gold. We fire no guns, shed no tears. I'm a broken man on a Halifax pier, the last of Barrett's privateers.
So here I lay in the 23rd year.
How I wish I was in Sherbrooke now.
It's been 6 years since we sailed out, and I just made Halifax
Yesterday, God damn them all. I was told we cruise the seas for American gold. We fire no guns, shed no tears. Now I'm a broken man on a Halifax pier, the last of Barrett's privateers.
Well, it's a rough, tough life full of toil and strife we whalermen undergo. And we don't give a damn when we drink our rum, how hard the winds do blow. For we're homeward bound, it's a damn fine sound on a good ship taut and free. And we don't give a damn when we drink our rum with the girls of old Maui. Rolling down to old Maui, boys, rolling down to old Maui. We're homeward bound from the Arctic ground, rolling down to old Maui. Once more we sail with a northerly gale through the ice and wind and rain. Them tropical glades and them island maids. Oh, I'm sorry. Excuse me. Once more we sail with a northerly gale through the ice and wind and rain.
Our mainmast sprung and our whaling is done, and we ain't got far to roam. Our stunsail booms are carried away, what care we for that sound? A living gale is after us, thank God we're homeward bound. Rolling down to old Maui, me boys, rolling down to old Maui. We're homeward bound from the Arctic ground, rolling down to old Maui. Once more we sail with a northerly gale through the ice and wind and rain. Them coconut fronds and them tropical lands we soon shall see again. 6 hellish months have passed away on the cold Kamchatka Sea, but now we're bound from the Arctic ground, rolling down to old Maui. Rolling down to old Maui, boys, rolling down to old Maui. We're homeward bound from the Arctic ground, rolling down to old Maui. How soft the breeze through the island trees, now the ice is far astern. Them native maids and them tropical glades are awaiting our return. Even now their big brown eyes look out, hoping some fine day to see our baggy sails running for the gales, rolling down to old Maui. Rolling down to old Maui, me boys, rolling down to old Maui. We're homeward bound from the Arctic ground, rolling down to old Maui. Rolling down to old Maui, boys, rolling down to old Maui. We're homeward bound from the Arctic ground, rolling down to old Maui.
Well, I wish I was in Mobile Bay, screwing cotton all the day, but instead I'm stowing sugar in the hold below, below, below. Hey ho, below, below, stowing sugar in the hold below. Hey ho, below, below, stowing sugar in the hold below. Well, the J.M. White, she's a new boat. Stem to stern, she's built mighty fine. Beat any boat on the New Orleans line, stowing sugar in the hole below. Hey ho, below, below, stowing sugar in the hole below. Hey ho, below, below, stowing sugar in the hole below. Well, the engine is shouting to his trumpet, telling the mate we've got bad news. Can't get steam for the fire in the flue, stowing sugar in the hole below. Hey ho, below, below, stowing sugar in the hole below. Hey ho, below, below, stowing sugar in the hole below. Well, the captain stands on that quarterdeck, scratching away at his old neck. He cries out, heave that larboard lead, stowing sugar in the hole below. Hey ho, below, below, stowing sugar in the hole below. Hey ho, below, below, stowing sugar in the hole below. Well, I wish I was in Mobile Bay, a screwing cotton all the day, but instead I'm stowing sugar in the hole below, below, below.
Hey-ho, below, below, stowing sugar in the hole below. Hey-ho, below, below, stowing sugar in the hole below.
Oh, it'd be alright if the wind was in our sails. It'd be alright if the wind was in our sails. It'd be alright if the wind was in our sails. And we'll all hang on behind, and we'll roll the old chariot along. We'll roll the old chariot along. We'll roll the old chariot along, and we'll all hang on behind. Oh, it'd be alright if we made it round the horn. It'd be alright if we made it round the horn. It'd be alright if we made it round the horn, and we'll all hang on behind, and we'll roll the old chariot along. We'll roll the old chariot along. We'll roll the old chariot along, and we'll all hang on behind. Well, a nice wash below wouldn't do us any harm. Well, a nice wash below wouldn't do us any harm. Well, a nice wash below wouldn't do us any harm, and we'll all hang on behind, and we'll roll the old chariot along. We'll roll the old chariot along. We'll roll the old chariot along, and we'll all hang on behind. Well, a drop of Nelson's blood wouldn't do us any harm. Well, a drop of Nelson's blood wouldn't do us any harm. Well, a drop of Nelson's blood wouldn't do us any harm, and we'll all hang on behind, and we'll roll the old chariot along. We'll roll the old chariot along. We'll roll the old chariot along, and we'll all hang on behind. Well, a night on the town wouldn't do us any harm. Well, a night on the town wouldn't do us any harm. Well, a night on the town wouldn't do us any harm, and we'll all hang on behind, and we'll roll the old chariot along. We'll roll the old chariot along. We'll roll the old chariot along, and we'll all hang on behind, and we'll roll the old chariot along. We'll roll the old chariot along. We'll roll the old chariot along, and we'll all hang on behind.
Oh, the diamond is a ship me lads, for the day with straight she's bound, and the key it is all garnished with bonny lasses round. Captain Thompson gives the orders for to sail the oceans wide, where the sun it never sets me lads, nor darkness dim the skies, and it's cheer up me lads, let your hearts never fail, for the bonny ship the diamond goes fishing for the whale. All on the quay at Peterhead, the lassies stand around, full of us tight about them, and their salt tears running down. Oh, don't you weep me, bonny lass, though you be left behind, for the rose will grow on Greenland's ice before we change our minds. And it's cheer up, me lads, let your hearts never fail, for the bonny ship the diamond goes fishing for the whale. Here's a health to the Resolution, likewise the Eliza Swan. Here's a health to the Battler of Montrose and the Diamond Ship of Fame. We wear the trousers of the white, the jackets of the blue, and when we return to Peterhead, we'll have sweethearts anew. And it's cheer up, me lads, let your hearts never fail, for the bonny ship, the diamond goes a-fishing for the whale. Oh, it'll be dark both day and night when the green lads come home, with our ship full of oil, me lads, and money to our name. We'll make the cradles for to rock, blankets for to tear, and every lass in Peterhead sing hush by my dear. And it's cheer up, me lads, let your hearts never fail, for the bonny ship, the diamond goes a-fishing for the whale. And it's cheer up, me lads, let your hearts never fail, for the bonny ship, the diamond goes a-fishing for the whale.
Juliana, Juliana.
Kirk, sing us a song.
Round Cape Horn one frosty morning, and the sails were full of snow. Clear your shades and sway your halyards, swing her out and let her go. Rolling home, rolling home, rolling home across the sea, rolling home to Caledonia, rolling home, dear land to me. Fare thee well, ye Spanish ladies, for we now must bid adieu. Happy times we spent together, happy times we spent with you. Rolling home, rolling home, rolling home across the sea, rolling home to Caledonia, rolling home, dear land to me. Many thousand miles behind us, many thousand miles before, and our sweethearts will be awaiting at that well-remembered shore. Rolling home, rolling home, rolling home across the sea, rolling home to Caledonia, rolling home, dear land to me. Onwards, eastwards, ever eastwards, till the rising of the sun. Homewards, ever, ever homewards, to the land where I was born. Rolling home, rolling home, rolling home across the sea, rolling home to Caledonia, rolling home, dear land to me.
When I was a little girl, my mother always told me, way haul away, we'll haul away, Joe. If I did not kiss the boys, my lips would grow all moldy. Way haul away, we'll haul away, Joe. Way haul away, we'll haul for better weather. Way haul away, we'll haul away, Joe. King Louis was the king of France before the revolution. Way haul away, we'll haul away, Joe. Way haul away, we'll haul for better weather. Way haul away, we'll haul away, Joe. Then he got his head chopped off, it spoiled his constitution. Way haul away, we'll haul away, Joe. Way haul away, we'll haul for better weather. Way haul away, we'll haul away, Joe.
My mother's house stands by the shore. Hullabaloo, belay. Hullabaloo, belay. The boys liked to come visit her. Hullabaloo, belay. Hullabaloo, belay. Hullabaloo, belay. When father got back home that night, hullabaloo, belay. Hullabaloo, belay. The empty house was a dreadful sight. Hullabaloo, belay. Hullabaloo, belay. Hullabaloo, belay. For most often came young Shallow Brow. Hullabaloo, belay. Hullabaloo, belay. That night he took her around the town. Hullabaloo, belay. Hullabaloo, belay. Hullabaloo, belay. My father said you should know some. Hullabaloo, belay. Hullabaloo, belay. We sailors fear this, everyone. Hullabaloo, belay. Hullabaloo, belay. Hullabaloo, belay. He trudged to port like a shadow then. Hullabaloo, belay. Hullabaloo, belay. And next day she came back again. Hullabaloo, belay. Hullabaloo, belay. Hullabaloo, belay.
So it's half time. So quick announcements. There are lots more people here than there were at the start, which is awesome. Thank you all for being here. Woo. Thank you for making this festival what it is. This is what it's about, is the people singing with each other. That's why this festival was created. That's why it's been going for 25 years. So thank you all.
Thank you, Chris.
And we keep it's completely free because of the volunteers who are here this weekend and year-round making the festival happen. If you want to be involved with the year-round work, which can be as little or as much as you want it to be, talk to me or anyone else with the fancy name tags. And your donations are always welcome. I'm sure everyone here has already fed the bucket because you're good people.
Yeah.
You know, a couple more wouldn't do us any harm. And I see there's been a line at the bar, so that's good. It makes me feel better about our budget too. So, thank you all. There's the concert tonight at 7. If you reserved a ticket, great. If you didn't, be there on time. There are still some room for walk-ins, but it's going to be a little tight. For those of you who are interested in the New England Folk Festival, or NEFA, applications for that for performances and workshops are open until October 15th. So if you're on the fence, thank you, Lynn. If you're on the fence about it, now's the time to get off the fence. With that, Moira.
Thank you, Chris.
She went down last October in a Portman driving rain. The skipper he'd been drinking, the lady felt no pain. Too close to 3 Mile Rocket, she was dealt her mortal blow, and Mary Ellen Carter said hello. There was just us 5 aboard her when she finally was awash. We'd worked like hell to save her, all heedless of the cost. And the groan she gave when she went down, it caused us to proclaim we'd make Mary Ellen Carter rise again. Rise again, rise again, that her name not be lost to the knowledge of men. All those who loved her best and were with her till the end will make the Mary Ellen Carter rise again. Well, the owners rode her off, not a nickel would they spend. She gave 20 years of service, boys, then met her sorry end. Insurance paid loss to us, so let her rest below.
then they laughed at us and said we had to go. But we talked of her all winter, some days around the clock. She's worth $250,000 uploading at that dock. And with every jaw that hit the bar, we swore we would remain and make Mary Ellen Carter rise again. Rise again, rise again. That her name not be lost to the knowledge of men. All those who loved her best and were with her till the end will make the Mary Ellen Carter rise again. Well, next all spring now we've been with her on a barge lent by a friend. 3 dives a day in a hard hat suit and twice I've had the bends. Thank God it's only 60 feet and the currents here are slow, or I'd never have strength to go below. But we wrapped her vents and stopped her rents, paid patch and porthole down. They cabled to her fore and aft, girded her around. Tomorrow noon we hit the air and then take up the strain and make Mary Ellen Carter rise again. Rise again, rise again. That her name not be lost to the knowledge of men. All those who loved her best and were with her till the end will make the Mary Ellen Carter rise again. Well, we couldn't leave her there, you see, to crumble and to scale. She'd saved our lives so many times, living through the gale. And the laughing, drunken brats who left her to her sorry grave, now they won't be laughing in another day. And now you to whom adversity has dealt the final blow, with smiling bastards lying to you everywhere you go, turn to take up all your strength of arm and heart and brain, and like Mary Ellen Carter rise again, rise again, rise again, that her name not be lost to the knowledge of men. All those who love her best and were with her till the end to make the Mary Ellen Carter rise again. On the chorus, rise again, rise again. Though your heart be broken or life without to end, no matter what you've lost, you don't hold the love of a friend, like the Mary Ellen Carter rise again.
They'll be looking out to lee when we send them Yankee scows to the bottom of the sea. We will break their backs and bellies as we slink beneath the waves when that little boat, the Hunley, breaks the Yankee blockade. The Yankees came to Charleston late in '63 because they thought if they took Sumter they could bring us to our knees. So they brought them great ships hither and clearly planned to stay. They thought they'd break our will with the mighty blockade. They'll be looking out to windward, they'll be looking out to lee when we send them Yankee scows to the bottom of the sea. We will break their backs and bellies as we slink beneath the waves when that little boat, the Hunley, breaks the Yankee blockade. Horace Hunley was a man with a mind both sharp and neat, and he thought he knew a way that them Yankees could be beat. He'd just slip into the harbor, swimming close beneath the tide, set a charge and watch them great ships die. They'll be looking out to windward, they'll be looking out to lee when we send them Yankee scows to the bottom of the sea. We will break their backs and bellies as we slip beneath the waves. When that little boat, the Hunley, breaks the Yankee blockade. So he built a boat of iron such as never seen before, 'cause it sailed beneath the tide, without sail and without oar, without fire, without steam, to turn the iron screw, just the courage and muscle of her fearless crew. They'll be looking out to windward, they'll be looking out to lee, when we send that Yankee scout to the bottom of the sea. We will break their backs and bellies as we slink beneath the waves, when that little boat, the Hunley, breaks the Yankee blockade. Housatonic was a Yankee ship built by Stephen Sprew. Her decks and guns were manned by a well and hardy crew. When the lookout spotted Hunley going close beneath the waves, the Housatonic skipper tried to get her underway. They'll be looking out to windward, they'll be looking out to lee, when we send them Yankee scouts to the bottom of the sea. We will break their backs and bellies as we slink beneath the waves, when that little boat, the Hunley, breaks the Yankee blockade. Through a fusillade of gunfire, the little boat pressed through. The crew of Housatonic didn't know quite what to do. But the Hunley's crew was fearless, and their hearts were ever full as they drove that spar torpedo into Housatonic's hull. They'll be looking out to windward, they'll be looking out to lee, when we send them Yankee scouts to the bottom of the sea. We will break their backs and bellies as we slink beneath the waves, when that little boat, the Hunley, breaks the Yankee blockade. We may never know what happened, no tongue can ever tell, for when they blew that spar torpedo, it hit the magazine as well. Housatonic caught on fire and met a sorry end. The crew of H.L. Hunley were never seen again. They'll be looking out to windward, they'll be looking out to lee, when we send them Yankee scouts to the bottom of the sea. We will break their backs and bellies as we slip beneath the waves, when that little boat, the Hunley, breaks the Yankee blockade.
To me, you could spend your life, your jolly life, just sailing on the sea. You could search the world for pretty girls till your eyes are weak and dim, but don't go searching for mermaid sun if you don't know how to swim. 'Cause her hair was green as seaweed, her skin was blue and pale, her face, it was a work of art. I love that girl with all my heart, but I only liked the upper part, I did not like the tail. I signed on board a sailing ship my very first day at sea. I seen a mermaid in the waves reaching out to me. Come live with me in the sea, said she, down on the ocean floor, and I'll show you a million wondrous things you've never seen before. So over I jumped and she pulled me down to her seaweed bed, and a pillow made of a tortoise shell she placed beneath my head. She fed me shrimp and caviar upon a silver dish. From her head to her waist she was just my taste, but the rest of her was a fish. 'Cause her hair was green as seaweed, her skin was blue and pale, her face, it was a work of art. I love that girl with all my heart, but I only liked the upper part, I did not like the tail. Then one day she swam away, so I sang to the clams and the whales. Oh, how I missed her seaweed hair and the silver shine of her scales. But then her sister, she swam by, set my heart a-whirl. Because her upper part was an ugly fish, but her bottom part was a girl. Because her hair was green as seaweed, her skin was blue and pale. Her legs, they are a work of art. I love that girl with all my heart, and I don't give a damn about the upper part, because that's how I get my tail.
Methinks I see a host of craft spreading their sails a lee, as down under they do glide, down for the northern sea. Methinks I see on each small craft a crew with hearts so brave, going out to earn their daily bread upon the restless wave. And it's 70 boys and men were lost from Grimsby town. From Yarmouth down to Scarborough, many hundreds more were drowned. Our herring craft, our trawlers, our fishing smacks as well, they long did fight and bitter night and battle with the swell. Methinks I see them yet again as they leave this land behind, casting their nets into the sea, the herring shoals to find. Methinks I see them yet again, and all on board's all right, with the nets rolled up, the decks cleared off, and the skylights burning bright. And it's 70 boys and men were lost from Grimsby town. From Yarmouth down to Scarborough, many hundreds more were drowned. Our herring craft, our trawlers, our fishing smacks as well, they long did fight that bitter night their battle with the swell. Thinks I heard the captain say, "Me lads will shorten sail. The sky to all appearances looks like an approaching gale." Methinks I see that yet again, and the midnight hour has passed, with a little craft a-battling there against the icy blast. And it's 70 boys and men were lost from Grimsby town. From Yarmouth down to Scarborough, many hundreds more were drowned. Our herring craft, our trawlers, our fishing smacks as well, they long did fight at the night and battle with the swell. February's night saw such a sight was never seen before. There were masts and yards and broken spars washing on the shore. There was many a heart in sorrow, many a heart so brave, many a fine and hardy lad that found the watery grave. And it's 70 boys and men were lost from Grimsby town. From Yarmouth down to Scarborough, many hundreds more were drowned. Our herring craft, our trawlers, our fishing smacks as well, they long did fight that bitter night and battle